Once upon a time, there was a miller who had 3 sons. When the miller died, he left them everything he owned.
Once upon a time, there was a miller who had 2 sons. When the miller died, he left them everything he owned.
I'm glad I own the mill. I will be a miller.
I'm glad I own the mill. I'll be a miller.
The donkey is mine and he can work for me.
The donkey is mine and he can work for me.
The only thing that I want is this old cat. No compass, what are we going to do?
The only thing that I own is this old cat. We have no compass. What are we going to do?
Then to the youngest son's surprise, the old cat began to talk.
Then, to the younger son's surprise, the old cat began to talk.
You have always been kind to me, so do as I say from now on, and I will make your fortune. Give me a hat, a pair of boots, and a bag.
You have always been kind to me. So do as I say from now on, and I will make your fortune. Give me a hat, a pair of boots, and a bag.
The youngest son did as he was told.
The younger son did as he was told.
Here are your purse, here's a hat, some red boots, and a bag.
Here are your purse. Here's a hat, some red boots, and a bag.
Now I am Puss in Boots.
Now I am Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots hurried off his bag over his shoulder, and last he stopped at a field and pulled out a carrot.
Puss in Boots hurried off with a bag over his shoulder. At last, he stopped at a field and pulled up a carrot.
I will put the bag down here on the ground with the carrot inside, and hide behind the bush until the rabbit comes along.
I'll put the bag down here on the ground with the carrot inside, and hide behind this bush until a rabbit comes along.
Soon a rabbit hopped into the bag, and then Puss in Boots pulled the string tight.
Soon a rabbit hopped into the bag, and then Puss in Boots pulled the string tight.
I will take this rabbit to the king. I know he likes rabbits too.
I will take this rabbit to the king. I know he likes rabbits too.
Off went Puss in Boots to the king's palace.
Off went Puss in Boots to the king's palace.
This is a present from my master, the Marquis of Carabas.
I'm very pleased.
Now you're tired.
This is a present from my master, the Marquis of Carabas. I am very pleased with this present. I like rabbits too. Thank you, master.
I'm very pleased with this present. I like rabbits too. Thank you, master.
Every day, Puss in Boots took more presents to the king. He said that they too were from his master, the Marquis of Carabas. Puss in Boots had a plan to make his master's fortune.
Every day, Puss in Boots took more presents to the king. He said that they too more were from his master, the Marquis of Carabas. Puss in Boots has a plan to take his master's fortune.
Go down to the river for a swim. If anyone talks to you, say you're the Marquis of Carabas. I'm going to hide your clothes.
Go down to the river for a swim. If anyone talks to you, say you are the Marquis of Carabas. I'm going to hide your clothes.
No sooner had the youngest sons waded into the water when the king's coach came along.
No sooner had the younger son waded into the water when the king's coach came along.
Here! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, is drowning, and his clothes have been stolen.
Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, is drowning, and his clothes have been stolen. Stop the coach! Save that young man in the river! Don't let him drown!
Stop the coach! Save the young man in the river. Don't let him drown.
The king's men ran to save the youngest son from the water.
The king's men ran to save the younger son from the water.
Landing some of my clothes on the box on the back of the coach, and help him dress.
Landing some of my clothes from the box on the back of the coach and help him dress.
When the miller's son was dressed, he looked very fine indeed.
When the miller's son was dressed, he looked very fine indeed.
Father, do ask the young man to ride with us.
Father, let's go, young man, to ride with us.
The youngest son climbed into the coach and sat beside the beautiful princess. In the meantime, Puss Boots had raced off ahead the coach. Soon he came to some man who was cutting corn in the cornfield.
The younger son climbed into the coach and sat beside the beautiful princess. In the meantime, Puss in Boots had raced off ahead of the coach. Soon he came to some men who were cutting corn in the field.
When the king passes this way, tell him this cornfield and all this land belongs to the Marquis of Carabas.
When the king passes this way, tell him this cornfield and all this land belongs to the Marquis of Carabas.
Yes, yes, we'll do just as you say.
Yes, yes, we'll do just as you say.
Later, the king walked to the cornfield and stopped.
A little while later, the king's coach came to the field and stopped.
Who owns this cornfield and all of this land? Who owns this cornfield and all of this land?
It all belongs to our master, the Marquis of Carabas.
It all belongs to our master, the Marquis of Carabas.
You owner